Welcome to the season finale of the Eric Show, Season 2. I am Eric Moser, the most controversial talk show host in YouTube history, soon to be television history. I would like to say thank you for watching the season finale, and Happy New Year's Eve, and Happy New Year. Hope your 2011 was fantastic. Hope your 2012 is going to be fantastic. So Happy New Year, but I do have to take this hat off. I'm just going to put it over here. I do have to take the hat off because, as you can see, I just got my hair cut, and if my barber saw me with the hat on, she'll be very mad because she is awesome. She is an amazing barber. Not amazing barber. She's an amazing, excellent, great Korean barber. Yes, I just said it. She's Korean, but she is amazing at what she does. So, before I kick off the season finale, because it's going to be a two-part game down, and I just created my own word. But it's going to be a two-part game down, and the first part is going to be Eric's top 10 fascinating people of 2011. Alright? And the second part is going to be the best person of 2011. Alright? So, now let's kick off the Eric Show. Okay? But before I kick off the Eric Show season finale, I would like to say I want to thank each and every single piece of mine who have watched the Eric Show in season 2. Thank you for making the Eric Show the top talk show in the world. Okay? So I just want to say thank you for that. Really, I really do mean that. Alright, I grabbed this piece of paper, as you can see, because it had my top 10 fascinating people. I wrote it down because it was really hard to figure out a top 10. I mean, there are 7.7 billion people going on this planet, and I have to pick 10 people a year, alright? So I had to write this down because it was really hard to choose. Alright. Now, I decided to do a top 10 fascinating people of 2011 because if Barbara Walters can do it, I can do it. Alright? My idol, Oprah Winfrey, she have retired from the from the Oprah show. She have retired from, she retired from the Oprah show. And Barbara Walters, I think she's not done yet, but she's getting older, and I think she's gonna want to retire very soon. So I'm going to be one of the most awesome hosts, alright? Because I definitely do look up to Barbara. She is a great host at what she does, and definitely my idol, Oprah Winfrey. She is great at what she does. But enough of all that talk. Let's continue, let's begin Eric's top 10 fascinating peeps of 2011. So let's begin off with number 10. Number 10 is my favorite WWE superstar. He's the one and only, the legend killer, the apex predator, Randy Orton, or I like to call Randall Keith Orton by his real name. And why I created Randy Orton as a fascinating person is because as he works in his career, each character he plays is pretty fascinating on how he plays those characters. And as his DVD came out today, and as I watched that, it just, as his life unfolds, like, I knew Randy Orton by what he has on his website, on what he did inside the ring and outside of the ring. Alright? I didn't, once I watched his DVD, his life unfolded for me. And I have to say, he is a fascinating person watching his life unfolded. Especially how he doesn't like to bring his wife or his daughter into a story. If he's working with a story that has something to do with his wife, then he will say, hey Vince, you have to get an actress. I'm not putting my wife on television. I like that, and I like how he is with his daughter. Alright, I like how he is with his wife. I like how his wife didn't back. She didn't say no to him. Alright, she would never say no, and I'm not talking about like no, you can't be a WWE superstar. I'm talking about is she never said no and got a divorce. She always worked with Randy, so when he was in the bad moments, it helps him get better, and that's what a wife, I believe, should do. And not just wives. I'm not trying to be sexist. I hate sexist people. But the wife and the husband, when one is down, I believe you should be helping one another get better. Alright, so it's just Randy Olsen is a fascinating person in general. Alright, I really think so. Alright, so let's move on to the people, and I say people, I didn't make a mistake, the people who made number 9 on Eric's top 10 fascinated people. I would have to say it is, or they are, the Eric Show peeps. You peeps are the greatest peeps I ever know. Alright? Any talk show host deserves to have you peeps as their peeps. Alright? That's how great you are. So I just wanted to make sure you knew how thankful I am to have you as my peeps. Thank you. So let's take a commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to continue Eric's top 10 fascinated people of 2011. Alright? Then I'm going to begin the best person of 2011. We have Katie Marie, we have Zena Sai, we have Zyara Saw. Which one is the best person of 2011? Plus, best person of 2010, I'm going to mention her in this episode. Thank you for watching the season finale of The Eric Show. Back to the season finale of season 2 of The Eric Show. I'm your host, the most controversial host in YouTube history, soon to be television history, and I mean it, soon to be television. I'm Eric Moser. Thank you for watching the season finale. I am back with Eric's top 10 fascinated peeps. Let's rewind a little bit. Number 10 is Randy Olsen. Number 9 is The Eric Show peeps. And number 8 is a very special person. She is a hit reality internet star. She is a star thanks to myself and Don Don. We have created this hit reality show because we thought it would be fabulous funny. And I think I just created another word. We thought it would be fabulous funny to post it on Donna's is the Best Fun and have everyone laugh at this wonderful, hilarious reality show. And the person who made it number 8, she is the one and only Webby Debbie. So, why did I create Webby Debbie as a fascinated person? I did so because I think she truly is a fascinated person of 2011. And I made her a fascinated person totally because of Webby Debbie. That's why I didn't say Debbie or Auntie Debbie or Deborah. I said Webby Debbie because Webby Debbie is not a character, alright? It's not like when you watch Jersey Shore or when you watch Road Rules or when you watch The Real World or when you watch Kim Kardashian. When you watch any reality show, those reality shows are somewhat scripted, alright? Unlike Webby Debbie, she is real. She is real, alright? You guys want to watch reality? Watch Webby Debbie. That is 150% real. And guess what? She not going out getting drunk. She actually, I won't say some of the stuff I caught her on tape doing, but I would say she is doing weird stuff, unlike Snooki, the bitch. Alright? So, and this is why I made Webby Debbie a fascinating person, because the stuff she does on Webby Debbie makes me crack up. I just taped a tiny bit of Webby Debbie before doing this taping, and I'm doing this taping a little late. It was driving me crazy. But I will show you a sneak peek when we go to a commercial break. But yeah, so that Webby Debbie is a fascinated person. Let's move on to number 7. The 7th person on my fascinated people list have to be my wonderful, amazing grandma. Grandma, I made her a fascinated person of 2011. To me, she was amazing. To me, she was nice. She was always nice to me besides this one argument, which I don't want to go down memory lane about that. But I do want to say, she used to be the biggest, and I'm sorry to say this, Grandma. Hope you're not watching this. She used to be a big bitch to other people. Alright, not to me, but to certain kids in our family. She used to be a big bitch. But now, I don't know what changed or what, but now she definitely changed because now she's one of the nicest grandmas I ever know. She is truly the best grandma I ever have. Alright? I don't know if it's because of my great-grandma passing, but I do definitely know my grandma is one of the nicest people to everyone, not just me and not just for a few people, but to everyone, to all of her grandchildren, to all of her great-children. We do really have a lucky grandma to have. But to make a funny thing out of it, I now know why most of our family have our bitchy side, because grandma has that bitchy side. Not now. I mean, she gets in her bad mood like we all do, but she's definitely not a bitch anymore to certain people. She's nice to all of us. So, that is a fascinating person of 2011. The next fascinating person of 2011 that I've made, he's the most wonderful, the most nicest, the most not perfect, because no one's perfect, but I don't know that word, but let's just say he's one of the most nicest person in my life. You can call him Uncle DJ, you can call him Dad. He is a fascinating person, and number 6 on my list. And why I made him a fascinating person, because Uncle DJ, or Dad, whichever one you want to call him, is like a father to me. And he's like a father to me, because he treats me like a son. Not just because he does stuff with me, but he treats me like a son. For Christmas, this brother called me, did he get me something? Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, my birthday, which is in like 13 more days, no, I'm kidding, which is one more week. I'm so excited, 22 already, Easter, Thanksgiving, anyhow, every holiday, every day, do we sleep over, do I sleep over at his house, do I talk to him on the phone, do I have him as a friend on Facebook? No, none of that stuff. But Uncle DJ, I do. I do all that stuff, that is pretty much that. And he does that with me. But he doesn't do that with me as any old person. He does that to me and he treats me like his own son. And that is why I have him as a fascinating person. Because he took his time to do that. And that's one reason. And the second reason I made him a fascinating person is probably one of the reasons why we disagree. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, because I know I'm crazy, but maybe this opinion is crazy, but sometimes I get this feeling that he doesn't think I'm always thankful. He thinks I'm thankful, but not, sometimes I think he doesn't think I'm thankful for everything he does. And that's why I made him a fascinating person. So I could tell my peeps that I am thankful for everything. Just because I don't say thank you every time he does something doesn't mean I'm thankful for what he does. That's a whole different topic. It's just I'm a person who don't like to say thank you. I don't like to say please. I don't like to say you're welcome. That's just me. A whole other topic, but I am thankful for every little thing he does. So, if you're watching this, I would like to say thank you for what you have done to me. Thank you for what you have done to me. Thank you for what you have done to me. Yes, I just repeated myself. I hate to repeat myself, but I want to say thank you for doing everything in my life for me. Alright? So, thank you, and I am very thankful for what everything you do, like on December 30th on Monday Night Raw live event. He took us to that event. I'm thankful for that. Alright? I'm thankful for everything you have done. Thank you, and I love you. So let's stop that emotional talk. I don't like to get my peeps emotional. I like to keep my peeps happy, like the best person of 2011. But let's take a break from the top 10 fascinating, Eric's top 10 fascinating peeps of 2011, and let's begin with the best person of 2010. I have no idea why, sorry about that, I have no idea why it's not up. I mean, I filmed it, I edited it, and it's ready to be up on YouTube on my favorite brother Jordan MacBook Pro, but it just won't upload. I have no idea why. It just will not upload. So I'm still trying. I haven't given up on the best person of 2010. I have not uploaded this and that. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna try until it's up. Alright? So thank you. But the best person of 2010 is my favorite sister, Kiana. I have a few words before we go to a commercial break. I would like to say, for the winner of the best person 2010 and the first best person on the Eric Show is baby sister Kiana. You deserve to be the best person. You are one of the best people I know. Person I know. You are just like me, very opinionated. Look at our family. Who isn't opinionated? Right? It's a little crazy because we all are opinionated. Favorite brother AJ, myself, favorite brother Jordan, favorite sister Kiana, and favorite Madre. Alright, and probably Princess Lanaya going to be opinionated. We all are opinionated. Alright, so you're very opinionated, which I like. I love opinionated people. You are beautiful. You are nice. You are awesome, and you are one of the best people in my life. So keep being on the best person of 2010, which you are. Keep being the way you are, because I really do love it. So, we have to take a commercial break. That was the best person of 2010. When we come back from after the commercial break, I will be back with the top 5 Eric fascinated people of 2011. Don't go away because I'm going to add in. You will be watching a little sneak peek of Every Debbie season finale. Welcome back to the Eric Show. I'm Eric Moser, and this is the season finale of Season 2. Thank you for watching the Eric Show season finale. So, that was a sneak peek of Every Debbie. I hope you love it, because Season 2, I have to say, I didn't like some of the things in Season 2, especially how short it was. Sorry about that. But I definitely have to say it was one of the funniest seasons. One of the funniest seasons. I know it's only Season 2, and there are only 2 seasons, Season 1 and Season 2. But if I had to pick one of them, Season 2, I have to say the most funniest season out of all of them. But Season 3, which begins in February, calm down, because that is going to be the most funniest season yet. I'm going to try my best to make it the funniest season yet. So, that was a sneak peek of Every Debbie. I hope you liked it, because guess what? I loved it. I loved laughing at Webby going to Mexico. No, I'm kidding. Just watch that sneak peek again and you'll see where she's going. But, we are back with the Eric Show season finale, Eric's top 5 fascinated people of 2011, and the 5th person, the person who made number 5 on my list, on my fascinated people list. It's the one and only Don Don. He made number 5, and why he made number 5 is because he's like a brother to me. Alright? I don't care, people out there that say I'm too old to hang out with him. I don't care, people out there that have the bad comments about mine and Don Don's relationship. I don't care. I do know that Don Don is like a brother to me. I would do anything I can for him. He will do anything he could for me. And that's one of the goods of that relationship. That we would do anything for each other. He's like a brother to me, I'm like a brother to him. He's just an amazing, smart person, and he has a lot to put out in this world. So stay tuned for that. That is why I made him a fascinating person of the year, because he is like my little brother. So, I want to say thank you, and he a fascinating person of 2011. Not any fascinated person, Eric fascinated person. Alright, enough of that emotional stuff, okay? Like I said, I don't like to keep my peeps emotional, alright? I like to keep my peeps happy. Like the best person of 2011. I know you guys been waiting for the best person of 2011. But, before we get there, we have the person who made number 4. Alright? Another emotional, the Western emotional, okay? Number 4, she is one of my idols. I just gave it away because you know my idols. Vincent Kennedy McMahon and the person who made the number 4 spot, Oprah Winfrey. She made one of my fascinated people list because she is fascinated. Alright? She likes to hook people out. She likes to give people shots at their dreams. Alright? And I want to do that. I look up to her like that. I want to help people. Alright? I want to help people in Africa, in other countries. I'm not really a foreign person, but I would find a country and I would try to help those children, because when they come out of the mom for JJ, it's not, they didn't say, oh, I'm gonna come out into a bad country and have to fight for the rest of my life. No, it's not their fault that they were born into that world. Alright? But I'm also going to help my country. I'm going to help people who are struggling, who are making $10 a day or even less than $10 a day. Because there are people out there. I want to help them people. Alright? I want to help people have their own talk shows or have their own show on my channel. That's why I have the Zyara show. And that's why I have my other channel, which I called EM Studios. Now, I called, it was just my YouTube channel, and I just add on shows, but now it's my network that called EM Studios, and I like to help people by giving them a show, see if they have what it takes. Just like Oprah, she likes to give people chances, alright? So I would like to give you a chance, and I would like to help the people in the country. I like to help everyone. I like to see everyone happy, and that is what Oprah taught me. She taught me a lot of valuable lessons. One of them is being happy and being who you are and making sure you follow your dream and becoming who you want to be in some of the lessons she taught me. That is why she's one of my fascinated persons of 2011. Now, before I move on to Fascinated Person 3, 2, and 1, let's go on to the best person of 2011. The best person of 2011 is Zyara Saw, or Katie Marie. One of these people are getting eliminated right after this break.
Welcome to Who Said That?
So we are back. We are back with the season finale of the Zyara show, and I have 3 people: Zyara Saw, Katie Marie. One of these people are getting eliminated right now. Who is it? Well, I have the winner in this envelope or this card. But who wins this? Can't tell you that, but I can tell you the next person eliminated, or the first person eliminated. And the first person is Katie Marie. You are eliminated and no longer have a shot at the best person of 2011. So Katie Marie is no longer the best person of 2011. Let's move on. Alright. We have Xena Sai or Zero Saw. That is later on. But first, I'm going to continue Eric's top 3 fascinating people of 2011. After that, then I'm going to say something about each one of the finalists, the best person of 2011. And then I'm going to reveal the winner of 2011.